Hi kids! Alright, so first of all, no, this is not turning into an all yoga all the time YouTube channel. Although if you came for the yoga, please stay for the yoga because there will be plenty more yoga to come. How many times can I say yoga in one? Yoga, yoga, yoga. But anyway, yes, this is another yoga video, and the reason why I'm showing it to you guys today is because I am not feeling super great today. And the reason why I tell you that is because so many people that don't do yoga believe that it's not for them. They think that they aren't going to be able to be that flexible. They think that they're not doing it right if they've maybe tried it once or twice and they're kind of self-conscious about the way they look. Let me just tell you, if you watch this yoga video and then compare it to the video that I was following, which is a Yoga with Adriene video, and I'll link all that down in like the description so that way you can follow it all and maybe try it out for yourself. I don't look anything like she does. And today was really, really hard for me to get through this practice. But I did it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to show you what a yoga practice looks like on a day that's just not so great. I'm going to be completely honest. My heart was just not fully in it, and I just feel a little discouraged, and that's okay. People are going to have days like that. You're going to have days like that. I'm having a day like that. But doing the practice and completing it and actually being able to say that I did it from start to finish, really made me feel a little bit better. And it reminded me that it's not always about it being a perfect journey from start to end. It's about what you learn about yourself, what you learn in general throughout the process, because they're building blocks, right? Everything that we do builds us into the person that we are, and we can do with that what we please. I mean, that's, kind of the beauty of trying new things or pushing through things that may feel exceptionally challenging to us. So I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. I feel a lot better right now. I'm about to go for a run. I may come back. Normally I like to do a yoga practice as kind of a warm-up. I do the run and then I do a yoga practice as like a post stretch. All Yoga with Adriene, by the way. There are other yoga videos that I like and other people that I follow, but Yoga with Adriene's kind of like my go-to lady. So if you guys are looking for somebody to follow, I highly recommend her because she's pretty fantastic. So the reason why I was so discouraged that I just wasn't that into this practice today is because I would eventually like to become a yoga teacher. I want to be certified to teach yoga, maybe not as a full-time career move, but I've been thinking about it for a long time. And today is one of those days that I'm just a little down on myself. I don't feel like I've practiced enough. Especially with COVID, it's been very hard for me to go. I haven't been to a studio, which is completely fine. I know that there's plenty of practice that I can do at home. But today, I just don't feel like I'm as far as I should be. And the reason why I'm saying that out loud to you guys is because as I say this out loud and as I share with you my feelings, I want to remind you that it's okay to have days like this, as I said before, but also to remind you that it is fleeting. You're not always going to have days like this. And days like this you can use to remind yourself how far you have come. So whenever you think like, well, I'm not as far as so-and-so, or I'm not as far as I could be, remind yourself of where you were before you were as far as you are now. There was a time that I wasn't doing yoga at all, that I knew nothing about yoga. I didn't know terms for anything. I was like, oh yeah, it's the bendy way with the hand and the foot. And now I know the names of some of the practices. I'm a lot further than I was, and yes, I have a lot farther to go, but it's very, very easy to think about the things you haven't done than to celebrate the things you have done. So before I head off on my run and you guys head off into this yoga time lapse, I want to give you guys some homework. Don't worry, it's not anything crazy, but I want you to write down 2 things that you have accomplished. And I want you to try to do that every day. Now, it doesn't have to be things that you've accomplished in that day. It could just be things you've accomplished in your lifetime. And don't, think that anything is too big or too small. I mean, it's not like you're sitting there saying, well, I haven't cured cancer, so what have I accomplished? You've accomplished a lot, I guarantee it. And if you write these things down and keep it in a little notebook, when you have days like I'm having today that feel just a little kind of poopy and, not really sure what you're doing with your life, having lists like that are extremely healthy and important to go back to because it reminds you of what you've done and where you've been and helps to kind of refocus your mind away from what you haven't done because you've still got plenty of time. I've been watching a lot of Hamilton lately, and the quote just popped in my head. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. All right? So have fun with the yoga time lapse. Let me know what you guys think. Please like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram, Real Talk Redhead or Redhead Gets It Done. Find me on wherever you listen to podcasts, Real Talk Redhead, the podcast. And stay tuned because I have some really exciting things coming up really, really soon for a brand new website where I'm going to be selling self-care kits. And yeah, just hit me up if you want some more info on that. Okay, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. It's a great day to have a great day. And mwah. Bye.